This is New York City's Chinatown, home to the highest concentration of Chinese people in the Western Hemisphere. There are 2.5 million Chinese immigrants living in the United States. That's a lot of voters. So on this episode of The Nate Friedman Show, I hit the streets of Chinatown to get a better sense of what issues matter to them and who they're voting for.
Don't understand.
Oh, do you speak Mandarin?
Yes.
Can you translate?
你投票要投给 Trump 还是投给 Lee？
我想投票给川普，因为川普讲话很有 power。
Any other reasons that you like Trump?
川普呢做事呢比较果断，不像那个女的呢，就是比较柔软，对不对？川普呢经验就会比他足。他们在辩论会上，这个川普跟他辩论，就是说川普问的问题，他不是正面回答，他是转弯抹角。
Where are you from?
China, 上海 after China.
When did you move to United States?
我25年前了。
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, citizen.
What do you do for work?
我可是做护理 ，I take 就是护理老人。
Okay, one more question. How was life different for you under Trump versus Harris and Biden?
生活其实我们都是一样，就物质涨高了那么一点点，对我们来讲还能承受。其实大家都想把美国经济搞上去，对不对？那么川普呢，有一点 power， 我想能把经济搞上去。然后呢，就是因为我对这个女的呢，就是不是很了解，谁把经济搞上去，就是谁能当总统。川普呢就比较老了一点，这个女的呢比较年轻，就是做事呢还有一点，因为她年纪还轻，还有一段路可以走。川普已经年纪大了，到了终点站了。
谢谢。
谢谢。
Thank you.
Thank you.
This video was almost impossible to make. I spent hours in Chinatown getting rejected by people. Nobody wanted to do an interview, and it wasn't until one older gentleman saw me get rejected and then flagged me down to explain why this keeps happening. He told me that it's against Chinese culture to talk about politics and that I can't do one of my videos here. He added that Chinese immigrants respect the laws and policies of the United States and tend to be more neutral than most. But still feeling determined to get some more perspective, I decided I wouldn't leave until I got 2 more interviews, one of which agreed to do it if her face was blurred, and she even told me that she was worried about people recognizing her necklace, but that she wanted her voice heard.
Undecided.
Undecided? Oh, why are you undecided? What are you waiting for?
Of course, a lot of reasons.
Okay.
A lot of things to say, but I don't know if it's comfortable to speak it out this
Go for
way.
it. Yeah, no, it's
You know,
fine.
Trump because has an experience, last experience, and the family members are great. I really love it. I really like it the way, but a lot of things is some issue. Of course, nobody perfect. But the issue is somebody can accept this, somebody cannot accept it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we need a good president to control take care of the United States. We like to change American, but the way he say very strong. We know how he can do it. We don't know. Am I correct?
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm Chinese. I'm from Burma.
Okay, when did you come to the United States?
1973.
1973. When you see migrants coming from the southern border illegally, does it anger you?
Well, I cannot angry because I'm a new immigrant too before 51 years old. But the thing will not come like this. We not come to just running over the board. We had it legally. We come to the airport. We have visa. Everything is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, today is really real. Too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. Really, it's too much.
Yeah.
To take because we pay, we work. I just retired about 1 year and a half ago. I still work. Every penny I earn, I pay the tax. You know, I got a benefit. I go shopping, and now I'm retired. But to people come over here, I want a citizen. No, I want a green card just like this. Every month I have some support from the government. Is it? I think that's not right.
Yeah. Well, if you're undecided, which you are, right? You're undecided.
Yep.
Do you think that if Harris gets elected, that this migrant crisis will continue?
Hard to say.
You think it will, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so but it's important to you, and you think Trump would shut it
Can I
down?
stand over there because this is the entrance.
If that issue is important to you, and Trump would shut it down, why are you still undecided?
I don't know. Well, for me, I'm a senior. For around the young people, I don't know how they're going on. You know, and I just feel fairly about the young people this day. Did they like you? You know what I mean? Like her. It's really have to worry about this. Am I correct? We don't know how the future is. You know how the water. The United States is a very great country. Everybody love here. They very fair, very freedom. But the thing is, since the pandemic, right? Pandemic is like, until now, it's really, really, really hard because everything's changed. Because this street, you see, you're walking with the street. I think like 30% store are closed.
Wow.
It is.
Ever since the pandemic?
Yeah. Until now, because they cannot pay the rent and the business are down. I don't know. We need somebody, a good president, to take care of it. Biden for 3 years, right? Yeah. What's going on? Every store are closed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every store are closed, and so many the illegal immigrant come over. A lot of crime, a lot of things. So I'm afraid to take subway. Before I subway to go to work, come back 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, no problem. Now everywhere, even I go to a little farther, I take the car service. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. You know what I mean? You never know who come out to you and scrap your everything. It's unsafe.
So you're afraid, right?
Yeah.
And do you think Trump would bring more safety?
Hopefully he try. Hopefully.
So how are you still undecided? Safety, there's nothing more important than safety, right?
Safety is very important. Economic change is very important. Everything is we need some security. Now no security.
But if you feel safe under Trump and unsafe under Biden and Harris, isn't the choice clear?
Well, for Harris, for vice president, she could talk, but I don't know she can do anything. She could talk. I love her face, smile face. She's really very sweet. You know what I mean? But I don't know how much she can do.
Yeah, ma'am. I think your mind is made up. But are you going to vote on November 5th? Are you going to vote?
Undecided.
But are you going to?
I just look because they have what you call that, the debate, the events, right?
Yes.
I want to see
The debates. You want
debates.
to see the
I want to see the debates.
Okay. Are you going to watch the vice presidential debate between Walz and J.D. Vance?
Last time I just watched, but it's kind of interesting. You know, at the beginning you don't know what's going on, but I still undecided.
One of the things that she said that stuck with me the most was that 30% of the stores closed down in the area. That's economic damage that is so raw and so real. It's honestly difficult sometimes to read a headline about job growth and get a sense of what the quote-unquote economy is like right now. But when you hear from a local that people can't operate their businesses anymore, you can truly feel the impact. Although there are some bigger things happening right now with the economy that can affect those store closings, like the Fed cutting the interest rates. Doing that can offer businesses cheaper loans, and with lower interest rates, it would theoretically encourage consumer spending. Although cutting interest rates isn't all sunshine and rainbows because there are also huge inflation risks to doing that. You can actually see the odds on how many times the Fed will cut rates this year. Tends to happen right before the election. I wonder why. And it's also really fun to look at, and it's why I reached out to Polymarket to be a supporter of the channel, because I already use them so much to stay updated on what's actually going on. And now for the last interview, that's probably one of the craziest that I've ever done.
Do you want Trump or Harris to win the election?
Harry.
Oh, why Harris?
No, Harry. I don't know Harry.
Why Harris, though?
I don't know. I don't speak English. Speak Vietnamese.
Can you respond?
I don't know Harry. I don't know Harry. I don't know Harry.
Can you say in Vietnamese? Why?
You don't understand.
I'll translate it later.
Oh. Okay. Harry, the lady, first lady. Before the man, only man. Now woman.
Woman's good?
Yeah. Before man, too much. Too many men.
Too many men.
Now woman.
Woman's good.
Now lady.
Do you like that she is not white as well? That she's black?
Yeah.
Or that she's Indian?
Caucasian.
Do you think she's Caucasian?
Caucasian.
Or that she's not Caucasian?
She not Caucasian?
She's not Caucasian.
Oh, she white. She white.
Oh, you think she's white?
Yeah.
Can you please tell me in Vietnamese why? Just I'll translate it later, I promise. Tell me why you like Harris in Vietnamese.
The first president of the United States.
What?
The first president, the first lady president of the United States. Hillary Clinton secretary, no. Harry, the first president.
Yeah.
Trump got shot in the ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he assassinated, second assassinate. He almost died, but now Harry, Trump no good. Harry,
Did you want Trump to die?
no.
Okay.
He alive, it's okay, but he not president. I want Harry.
Okay, why did you mention his ear? What about it?
Because he former president, but now he no more former, and he re-election again. He come again.
Yeah.
He come again, and he cannot vote for him
Why?
because he is speak not good enough for America. Bill Clinton, JFK, Ronald Reagan, Bush. Okay, he not speak enough for the people.
You don't like how he speaks. You don't like how he speaks.
I like how he speak.
You like the way she speaks?
Yeah. He dress, he figure out, he protect the nation, protect the world.
She's protecting the world right now. What about all the wars going on?
Russian,
But when Trump was in office, there weren't any wars.
because Trump come down, but the Trump not speak good.
But so you would prefer that someone speak good and have wars versus not speak good and not have
No,
wars?
speak good, not have war. Speak good, not have war.
Yeah, but we're speaking good right now and we have a lot of wars.
No war, no war.
No, so in Ukraine there's a war and in Israel there's a war.
The law for Russian, not America, for Russian.
So you think that's all on Russia? Like America had nothing to do with it? Like Trump had nothing to do with stopping it?
No, Trump, I know.
Yeah. So do you know that Russia invaded countries when Obama was president, when Bush was president, but not when Trump was president?
Yeah,
Did you know that?
yeah.
So why don't you want Trump to be in office if he can stop wars?
Because he is a prostitute.
Because he had a prostitute,
Yeah.
but he didn't have a prostitute.
He married a prostitute woman.
Okay, so you acknowledge that he did prevent wars.
Yeah.
He prevented wars, but he slept with prostitutes, and that way you don't
That's
like
right,
it.
That's right.
Okay, but it wasn't a prostitute.
But
It was a porn star.
a pointer.
Okay.
There's one more crazy thing about this video that I need you to know, and that it's I spoke to over 20 people who denied me interviews, and they all mentioned that they weren't US citizens. So not only is it taboo in Chinese culture to speak about politics, but they also felt afraid of being deported. If you want to find out who migrants are voting for in New York City, just click on this episode of The Nate Friedman Show, and if you're in an area that you'd like me to visit and be my guide for a video, just message me on X.